everybody. How we all doing? Hopefully you're having a good Tuesday. So, yeah. Things dropped today. The W900 got a little bit of an update, so we're going to check that out tonight. See what's all new, what's up, and do a little bit of a run with it, whatnot. So, all right, get to it, I guess. So, hopefully everybody's had a good, what is today? Tuesday. Just said it. Hope everybody's had a good one. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Good. In Texas. I remember how I hate Texas. Anyway.
Right.
The traffic. It's a nice place. It's really just...
It's a nice place. It's just the people that are in it. That drive cars.
Well, it's not even the people. It's the people that drive cars. Exactly. There you go. You figured it out. Get off your phone.
Sorry. All right. We're going to check out the W9.
They made me miss the light last time.
Nice. We're going to check out the 900, see what new options it has. I know we have a new sleeper. We got the three that we've always had, the day cab, the Arrow in the studio, but now we have a 72-inch.
Ooh.
Little flat top.
Ooh, flat top.
And if you look, we also have a different windshield. What's this? The wipers are vertical and not horizontal. What?
They did not make this truck big enough for trucks to turn into.
I think we still have the same old for our chassis. Oh, we're not doing that. Get that. Do we have a medium? 6x4 we do. And you know, we gotta drop an engine down on it. As far as I know, all the engines are still the same, so.
Well, of course.
Of course, you know us, we have to drop our, our better engine in it. Because they sound like crap. But anyway. Now we need to find a transmission for it. Oh, God, the variety.
It is 90 degrees down here.
Jesus.
Well, I'm in Dallas area.
Send some of that up my way. Not gonna complain.
I don't think you want it.
Dude, I'll take whatever as long as it is not.
Look, the weather comes with the traffic, so you can deal with the traffic with the weather.
It's fine. You can send me traffic. I'll stay home. I don't care. There are so many transmissions. This is a transmission mod, by the way, y'all. The real Eaton Fuller mod. So many. Still scrolling. Still scrolling. Oh my God. Well, no, I don't want a 12 speed.
Maybe it says you'll stop. Dealer. Oh, my legs are noodles.
Yay!
I've been driving all day.
This is true.
I got another load I gotta do right after this one.
Damn.
They were not lying about being stacked. Gotta go to Waco right after I hit Dallas.
Damn. So, our interiors, I'm pretty sure, are the same. Oh no, we have a Legacy now. Boom. We have a Legacy edition.
Really a huge difference.
I'm looking. That's why we're here.
Okay. I can't see that.
I already see one big. I already see one big problem. If you're gonna have a
What's
legacy cab, you should probably have a legacy interior.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I'm just saying.
These things are so dark. They like, but it's so bright outside at the same time. It's like pick one.
Right. So we have our standard, you know, stuff we've had forever. But then as you scroll on down a little bit. Oh, what are these?
What are they?
We have old school paint. Mm-hmm. That's green. That's all sorts of green. I like that. I low-key kind of like that one. I got the green. Ooh, now, come on. We may have to rock that. I'm sorry. All right. Now we got to make her look good, you know?
I have so many questions at these pumps. Just give me the fuel.
Right.
My truck number, my license number, my freaking date it's from. If I need fuel, it's like, no, I just need. I don't want to just stare at it.
Let's see. What do we want to drop on there? Probably not the Peterbilt. Let's see. What do them look like? Ew.
No, you're supposed to put Peterbilt on it. Celebration. Remember the red bill. Or the,
Right.
The pin built, or whatever we called it. We called it a lot of things.
We called it a lot of things. Yeah, it's whatever. God, Raptor, hi. So let's get our wheels on here first off. Then we'll go down all the...
Oh my god.
All the goodies. Yeah, we'll drop 24 and a half on her. Why not?
Oh, 30 gallons is $100.
All right.
I'm glad I'm not paying for it.
All right, I'm getting ahead of myself. All right. Let's see what we got. Grill. What we got first off? I don't see anything new really here. I do kind of like that. The night look like. I kind of low key like that. Being honest about it. We may roll with a little, I don't know. Rock a little bit of that. I like that. All right. Bump off.
Oh, I need to clean my windshield. That'd probably be a good thing to do. Not a wiper fluid. Don't have money to get more.
The legacy bumper. Looks a little, you know. But you know us. We got to, you know. We got to do the thing. Front banner lamp bar. Oh, that's
Bumper's
all.
probably gonna get removed the first bump you hit in freaking Arizona or Nevada.
So rock with that right there. Front logo. This is all stuff that's been with it. Do got the legacy with the paint, which I'm whatever. Bug deflector. Same stuff we've had forever. Ornament. All the same stuff we've had. So, nothing new there. Let's see. Fender guards. Once again, same stuff we've had. Oh, no. Them look horrible. Them I'll take. Door trim. Once again, we have. So it's new. We're looking. I know we have a new cab. We have a 72-inch flat top now, which changes
cool,
the windshield, which I think is a really awesome feature to have, which should have been original with it.
Hey, what do you mean it changes it? It changes the windshield.
The hood mirrors are what we've had forever. So, cabin trim.
There's that.
Around the windshield. Okay. Fair. Let's see here. That's the mirrors. Side lobe. Do we have any new stuff here? Negative. Okay. Door trim. That's all the same. Air filters. I'm going to say these are going to be all. Oh, we got legacy filters. Oh. Did we do anything with mirrors? It would only make sense.
Not.
Oh. Yeah, we do. I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure those would probably be facing more outward. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Yeah, that folks depends to be an expert.
Just saying. Got panels. Do we have anything in here? No, that would make sense. Do we got my ovals I want? I want round, I want oval. Reverse
I
of
got
that.
points on that.
There we are. I'll take care of that. Door handles, I'm sure all this stuff's going to be the same, yep. Go trim, yep, that's all the same. Standard side mirror. Handrail. Oh, sure, why not? An overkill. But an overkill thing on it. Oh, I don't have my... Oh, I know what I didn't put in my stuff. Alright.
I'll hop in later. I got stuff I gotta do.
Okay. The hood. Legacy hood. Oh. What did I do? Oh, put our emblem down here. Nice. Mud flaps. Do we have anything? No. I like the chrome mud flaps. What do I do? Steps. Anything? Negative. That look like. Okay, kind of like that. Why did they change this? Front fender. Put some chrome on that. Extend that out just a little bit. Heck, no. Oh, let's see what we got. So far, just a updated would say yes. There's nothing like really groundbreaking with it. Big thing is, from what I've seen, is we have a new bunk, which is the 72-inch, and some. Oh, and a bumper. You know, try somebody yell at me, I got the thing and stuff and whatever. That on there. Side panel. I'm really looking for anything that has legacy written on it. Kind of what I'm after. I don't like that. Side deflectors. We got our lights in here. All right, welcome on in. How you doing, my man? Hopefully you're having a good one. Cabin rear. No rails. Have it with rails. That with some lights back there. Like that. Exhaust. You know. You know. Yes, we are checking out some of the legacy right there. Ooh. Ooh. I don't like all that. Side badge. Legacy stuff. Checking out the new legacy options for the old W900. You know what it looks like. You know. Y'all know we're gonna do it. Y'all know we're gonna do it. Rear fenders. Do we have any legacy stuff in here? I'm gonna say we probably won't, but I will look anyway. We do not. We'll go up to do that. Okay with that. With whites on the top. Anything new back here? What's that? That kind of looks like. Ooh. It's really been that long since I've been in here. And of course, if you want the old classic K-Wop around there, you can go that route. Not that. That's what I normally run, but I'm kind of digging, honestly, that. There's some chrome on there. Chrome mud flaps. So is that really all there is on here? Like, that's kind of crazy. They had a whole, I don't know, maybe I missed stuff, I don't know. I don't know. Look like. I think painted look better. Yeah. All right. All right, let's jump inside, see what we got. Windshield. Wow. Which we have our navigation there, so I'm not worried about that a whole lot. Then check out sun visors. I don't see any legacy stuff in there, so drop something on there. I like that. Hanging items. Don't say it, Ricky. Those are all gonna be Sissel stuff and DLC crap and whatever. But nope. How's everybody's Tuesday? Everybody had a good Tuesday? No, I've not rocked a chainsaw in a while. Rock a chainsaw. You got a legacy wheel, which is a modern wheel. So bad. That looks so bad. It's a Tuesday, I hear you. So I have a modern wheel, the Crooked K emblem. Okay. That looks so bad.
I have returned.
It looks so bad. Then we have all of our other wheels that here. Nothing.
But now I get to fight with traffic. Yay.
So, yeah. Cup holder stuff. You can do anything with, like, carpet. I mean, we can, but no. Floor items, that's not going to be that. Seat items. Can we do anything? Are there any, like, legacy seats? We do. Perfect. Nice. And that's all going to be stuff that don't matter. Cool. All right. So that's it. That's what's all new. Not much.
No, yeah.
Nothing I'd get overly excited about. So it is what it is. But we'll check it out. Let's see. You need a not there. Not there. Denver will work. This is our, if you guys remember, very much Raptor. I'm not impressed. It's all, they added emblems. That's what we did. We added emblems and some paint. And a bumper. And exhaust shrouds. Shields, whatever the hell you want to call them. I call them shrouds.
That's probably what the big company did itself. Kenworth did itself.
Probably. So. I don't know when the hell we put an FLD in this profile, but we did. Use my head.
Well, they were on their phone. I guess they saw me pull up and decided that he's not gonna let me in. Okay.
All right, let's adjust stuff now because that's what we have to do. What am I doing? F4.
I don't get people here in Texas can't have the mentality of I can't be behind a semi truck for longer than a second. Yep. See.
I hate their new freaking crap. This new U for our seat positions and all that. I hate it. Absolutely hate it.
I don't like it either. I didn't like it when I was home.
All right, to bring our stuff in. Used to be able to use my number pad on my keyboard. Now I got to use the top numbers. So
of course.
So that's always fun. That one don't come in all the way. So that means I have to do this now. 1, 5. The D or S? S. D. 2. Back to 5. Nope, still can't see. It's fine. That's whatever. Let's go back to 2.
Yeah, but we're getting cars.
Yeah. I should have got in their chat today and told them what I think about that.
Well, they're not going to respond to you.
No, they're not. Because that's their amazing customer service. All right. One other thing I got to do. Getting rid of that. Got my wrong button. All right. Oh, I can see back there. Barely, but I can see. That's all that matters. All right.
Call that the DOT.
Well, good thing they're not a thing in this game.
Right. I do know that, and I just learned this, that May 13th through the 15th, it's like an annual thing for DOT where they crack down on semi-trips. When I mean they crack that, they pull in 15 trucks per minute to weigh stations and do inspections.
Yay.
So, I'm gonna go home during that.
Right. That's my home time that week.
Yep, you won't see me on the road.
All right. All right. We're just gonna cruise around for a little bit, see what trouble we can get into down here. Now we're at about big money, though.
I kind of just had to force my way out.
Shut up, Ricky. Don't make the joke. Don't make the joke.
Oh, you dirtbag.
What did I do?
I don't know. What did you not do?
There we go. We'll take that. Here's some waste paper. This head tracking is going to be the death of me. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it right there. But,
Yeah.
but the profile I'm in, the profile we had when we first started our career trucking stuff. So, yeah, it's gonna be fun getting out of here. So I figured it'd be a good profile because I already had the 900 in here, so I was like, hey, why not? Got it, we got it, we got it. Oh, we got it. We're good. All right. So we're already doing better than last night. I don't have a headache tonight, so. Oh no! Hang on. Ah! It's been that. It has been that long, y'all. It has been that long since I've been in this profile. Please hold. I gotta reassign everything.
Oh, none of your buttons. Oh.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yup.
What's
Oh,
with
no,
ATS's obsession with Kenworth and the W900? Like, I mean, we got a new Mac that came out. Mac Pioneer came out. You know, you got the new Volvo that was just released. I mean, come on. You got so much stuff you can add. You know what I mean? But then they're like, you know that W900 that has way more customizations than anything else in this game?
Right.
Yeah. Well, why don't we just throw some more crap on it and make them happy? And not even the stuff they want. Just random stuff that nobody's gonna use.
Oh no! What's my horn? Why?
And I get they have to have all this licensing and stuff and all that, but like work towards to get that licensing. You know what I mean? Like at least like say, hey, you know, I understand that we haven't come out with an actual new truck in a while, but we're working on licensings with said companies, and then you could move on from there. At least we know it's something's going on. And even then, we'd still be pissed because they said DirectX 12 was coming, but that also doesn't exist.
Oh, let's see. Suspension stuff. Here we are. Catch detach.
I got about another hour to the drop of this load, and then I gotta go to Mount Pleasant to Waco's. So drop in Waco, and then I have another load after that.
Holy crap, you're gonna be busy.
Yeah, that's what I wanted for the longest time. They
Right.
just wouldn't give this to me.
He is the other one. I think we're...
Why are like half the people either on their phone or just don't care? Hit the accelerator, please. Or not. That works too. You just stare at the back of a car for longer.
Where's my cruise? Here, okay, I think we're set.
I bet you if you look up road rage videos, half of them are in Texas. I guarantee you, just because of how these people drive.
All right, we're all set. All right, now let's try those.
Get your buttons all set. You happy now?
To be determined. We got turn signals.
Yeah, that's about right. Cut across 5 lanes of traffic to take an exit. There it is. Okay.
All right, go grab this load, then go head on up to... Where the hell? I don't even know where we're headed. Really, you freaking... You got more than enough room to...
No. I don't.
Obviously.
He's playing no hezzy, weaving in and out of traffic.
Boy, this AI tonight's already getting on my nerves.
At least it's AI. I'm dealing with real people. These are actual people doing this.
There's no way. Sitting traffic simulator. Yep. Yep. Now we're backing everything up. There's a moron back there in that van.
What are you in Texas?
Dude.
Oh, he's got a trailer. Hello.
Yep.
What are you looking at? Your car's falling apart and you're looking at me. Focus on your car falling apart. I'm being very nice right now.
So, I did not turn the automatic turn signal thing off.
You don't have the Moses stops, my friend, and even then you still have to turn it off.
Alright, so now that we got out of that freaking mess.
Did you really though?
Down overhaul. I have no idea what the hell they're all doing. Oh my god, go somewhere.
I am, okay? Gosh, you don't have to rush me.
What a night. We're already... I thought I was gonna do the another truck tonight. Nope. God, I wish I would have now. Knowing that's all that was on this truck.
You know what, I should have looked at it ahead of time. But none of the major people are going to cover it because there's just nothing there.
Look, here's some emblems.
on parts you don't want the emblems on. You had to say something about traffic simulators.
You're welcome.
60 to 20.
So we have a bunch of emblems, a new bumper, a cab, new legacy cab.
At least a cab is something cool. I mean, that's something I might see some people use.
I would.
Well, you said it's a flat top.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you slamming on your brakes for? Don't. Please don't. I wish y'all could see what I'm looking at right now. It is just 4 lanes of highway, and every single one of them is backed up, and I can see miles ahead of taillights.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna lose my mind today. This is why I hate Texas. Why do they take me to Texas? There's so many other Tractor Supplies. You about just took your head off on my mirror. Motorcycle is just rolling in between, and I got blown over a little bit. About took her head off.
Oh,
Split
God.
lane.
I gotta shut that off. Was that in gameplay, I think?
What control?
It is.
Auto
It's
turn off?
right there. I found it. No. Like,
No.
what the heck? No, shut up. No. Blind spots. Shut up. Go away. Need none of that garbage.
Be a real person. Use your hood mirrors.
Smart cruise control. Shut up. No. You know all the safety crap on. No.
My truck doesn't have those blind spot sensors.
All right. There we are.
You know, you'd think after being a fireman for so long, you would think that they wouldn't want to be on their phones because of all the wrecks they would have had to respond to. But no, you see the fire person on his phone in traffic.
Yep.
Well, we're moving slowly but surely. Just gonna take my time and let them be idiots.
Right.
Because tailgating the car that's 2 feet behind another car is gonna make that other car go faster, even though there's a line of taillights if you look. He's like, eventually you get down the chain.
Nikolai, welcome on in. How you doing? You guys riding together?
Hello.
No, he's actually IRL trucking. You know,
Yeah,
we are-
I'm sorry, I'll shut up.
and we are just in a voice chat. Oh my God, that's good enough.
Yep.
Don't care.
Or are you backing something?
All right, how far we got? 500 miles. Let's roll. Hey, Swift boy, don't like it, then quit. I mean,
That's fair. But I like driving a lot more. Just not this
Go.
bumper to bumper crap.
go flip burgers at the Burger King.
Yeah, my dream job. Have somebody tell me what's on the menu.
Right.
I mean, it's any job. People tell me how to drive all the time. It's like, you realize what I do for a profession, right? And they're like, what, you drive a truck? And it's like, yeah, you want to run that by your head again? Think about it. And then they think about it and they never say anything.
Right. So, like I said, I really thought there'd be a little more to the update than what we got. So.
What do you expect from SPS? They've been kind of half doing things. But you know what I mean.
Yep.
Ricky's been kind of lazy about things recently. They won't even read chat anymore when an actual valid complaint comes up.
Ransford Brooks, welcome on in. How you doing? I'm doing good. Hopefully everybody's having a good Tuesday. Just checking out the little update that dropped for the 900 today, which is essentially we have badges in a bumper. The big thing is cab, the 72-inch flat top.
Imagine if they made that a paid DLC.
Do what?
Imagine if they made that a paid DLC.
Well, yeah. Oh God, here we go through this again. Awesome. Can you remove the lower mirror? Which ones? The ones on the hood? The ones on the hood? Yes. The ones underneath the big ones, there are options to remove. Yes. There's not the legacy mirrors, which I don't know what the difference between these and oh yeah, the turn signal lights that are pointed the wrong direction. Does it even work? Can't tell. Yeah, driving, you don't have in common right now? We're slowly moving traffic.
I mean, I'm moving about 55.
I am moving at 4.
Hey, at least you're moving.
Not 54, just 4.
I mean, when I said 55, I was at 54, which is kind of funny.
That's kind of funny. We have dumb sense of humor on this channel, y'all.
No, we don't. It's funny, no.
But those of you that are just tuning in that are new, I normally stream Monday through Friday. About 5 o'clock Eastern, we go live, and we're pretty much doing ATS. Dabbling BeamNG every so often.
And a little bit of NASCAR.
Yes, every so often.
When that new game comes out, NASCAR is going to be a thing.
And that it will. Get your butt.
Any words on that, by the way?
Not lately.
No.
Oh, we're gonna hit them. We're gonna.
It
hit
has
them.
a release date, correct?
Not yet.
No. That's great.
Like, normally they release them if they're gonna release it in like September, just before the championship stuff starts.
I gotcha. Because the hype around NASCAR is already there.
Yep.
Go get my hot pocket and go live in my RV. Casual NASCAR.
Hot Pocket, the one thing you'll never catch me eating.
I had one, never again. It's one of those things, it's like, you want processed food, you shoved in a thing and blended together and then bread around it? Oh, look no further.
Did you start from scratch? Yes. This is my, I don't know, my, what, 5th, 6th, I don't know, profile. My personal profile. Yep. Yeah, this profile we did start from scratch. This was early on in the career trucking, before the realistic economy mod was a thing. We started with this profile because I wanted to show everybody you don't need money mods and cheats to make a lot of money very quickly.
Stay in your lane, please.
And this is...
I'll take my mirror off.
I'm up over $2.5 million in this profile, and that was in the span of like 2 months. with workers, with garages, with trucks. The whole nine.
I don't even know why I decided that this was the best course of action when we're gonna slow down here again. I forgot it's Texas.
What are you doing,
It's
bus?
like Atlanta, but spread over all of I-35.
Psycho bus. Psycho Buick.
Same psycho.
They're nuts. They're nuts. I'm in Houston. They're
Well,
crazy.
Steve was in the bus. I know that. And
Yeah.
Raptor was probably in the Buick.
I believe that.
That's what we're gonna go with. But there's two people acting up. It's Steve and. Get off your phone, dude. I should honk at these people.
What's your gameplay settings? As in what? Graphics, truck settings.
Damn, dude, he was itching to get around us.
San Antonio, we're headed to Fort Smith is where we're headed in the truck settings. Like my truck stuff, I got turned all the way down.
Yeah, I was about to say, he had to think about that. They're all trying to get around. And, oh my gosh, these people.
Yep. I have truck settings all the way down. I got my brake sensitivity all the way down. I've got my trailer stability all the way down. Now, when I first started playing ATS, not so much. Because I wasn't brave enough.
Even though it still isn't enough.
No. Yeah, I'm all about
Turn
more
that
of a...
there fancy APS off.
Yeah, I'm more after a realistic type of feel-ish. About as real as you can get when
Don't do it. He's
in
gonna do it.
ATS.
Like I said, they can't stand me being behind you semi-truck more than a couple of minutes, and then they get all road ragey and get away.
Yeah. I am hauling waste paper from Houston to Fort Smith.
I don't know, some of these people got a death wish, my gosh. Is it really that much worth it to go 2 seconds faster? I mean, my goodness.
So we do also have legacy seats, which essentially, once again, is just badging. We have the legacy stack shields. We have also have legacy air filters, along with the 72-inch cab, or bunk, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Easiest way to tell is the wipers on the windshield. Yeah, they're vertical instead of laying down. Crackling in my ears. Alright, so I'm gonna need to reset all my graphic stuff again because I got something bleaching all my crap out.
That's nice.
Yep.
I don't have that problem.
I got rid of it for a while. Now it's back.
Game. No, what are you doing? Don't do that.
DMV inspection ahead, yeah. Well, yep. Of course we do. We always gotta stop. Whatever.
Got the red.
Got the red delicious.
Go in there and violate some DOT stuff. Oh my, yep, just pull out in front and just get pancaked. Yep, that just happened. Somebody just got in a wreck. That's nice. Freaking morons.
Oh, we're right here.
Well, I guess people don't understand the value of accelerating, that it takes a second to accelerate. Because they just go from a slower lane to a faster lane, and then they get rear-ended, and then they wonder why they get rear-ended.
73,000 pounds. Is it illegal to honk at people? No.
Depends on the situation. Now, is the cop gonna pull you over for it? No. But, you know, is it legal sometimes? Also no. Honestly, I see the purpose of the horn to either get somebody's attention or just to let them know, hey, I'm here.
Right.
But, you know, of course we use that in anger, and I'm no stranger to it either. So the use of the horn has gotten lost to what it's supposed to be.
It's just like traveling with, right?
Huh?
I'm sorry, Raptor. I'm one of those. I have to stop every hour and a half. Because I either have to stretch the legs, have to use the restroom, and all that. I appreciate that. Nikolai.
I think the longest time I've driven straight has been 8 hours. Then took a 30-minute rest and drove 30 more hours. Oh my gosh.
I remember them days. But since I had my last surgery, there ain't no way. Jesus.
Well, these seats are pretty comfortable.
That they are. I've been in there.
A lot of people forget that some parts of the truck is made for comfort so that we can go on these longer trips.
Well.
Those day caps, they suck. That's why they drive like a-holes, trying to get done, because the seats aren't comfortable. They're not meant for long trips. They're meant for like quick little boom, 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 you know, and then you're done. Not, let's drive 8 hours today,
right.
You know? They're also super claustrophobic. I feel I'm in this truck, I feel like I got all the space I need.
Right. No, he's actually driving IRL right now.
Yes.
He's gonna voice chat with me right now. No, he does not have his phone in his hand or any of that stuff, so.
You are connected to a headset and on a hands-free device.
Yeah.
And I can say a certain word that I'm not going to say, and it will hang up the phone.
There you go.
Everything I do is hands-free. I'm an advocate for not using your phone on the road. I'm a 100% advocate. Because I don't know what it is. I've seen people die. I've seen people just be stupid, and yeah.
Because if he had to have his phone in his hand or have it up to his ear and all that, I'd be like, nah.
And then even in some states, having a headset on / earbuds in is illegal. Now, do I know which states? No. Do they really enforce it? Not really. As long as I don't have my hand physically on my phone.
Yeah. We're supposed to have a hands-free law in Indiana, but since they passed that law, I've seen more people on their phone.
There's a lot of states with hands-free. I mean, I think Texas is one of them too, but...
Let's be honest, he became a trucker away from it. I can honestly say, Raptor, that's not true.
What did you say?
He said, let's be honest, you became a trucker to get away from your lady. It's like, I can honestly say that's not true.
No, it is not. I actually have been working to get this account to be home more.
Yeah.
Which I finally got, by the way. Tractor Supply runs.
But Nikolai, I'll get the settings here in a minute. I mean, I guess I could do it. I mean, we're not really missing
I like
much.
that name.
I do too. There's a few that's been in my chat. It's like, I really like that name.
Yeah, right?
I don't like
me over here using my actual name rather than a cool creative one.
I know, right?
How dare you?
I use my initials. Woo! Big epiphany over here.
That is true. Yeah, when we were hanging out, he was like, "Oh, you have rewards," and he said his full name. Was like, I did not know that was his full name, not his middle name. But I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yep. Oh, the RF makes sense now. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot more sense.
Gaming's kind of a weird last name, though, but it's all right. Oh, Jesus.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Okay.
Just let go. Going like 80
Done.
miles an hour, like a hope. Hey, I remember you. You cut me off earlier. Look where we are. We're right next to each other.
Look, we're in the
happy
same
about it?
spot. I'm glad you cut me off when you
Oh
did.
my gosh. Yeah. You definitely got far with it.
Like ones that fly by you, pass you, cut you off to beat you to the red light. Like, I'm glad you beat me here. Good job.
Yeah, I've had that happen. It's like, my goodness. And it's even worse when you're 80,000 pounds and can't stop and they don't want to move.
All right.
I think you're just mad at them because you cut them off. It's like, no, I'm about to kill you. Move.
I've been in a highway killer too much. This dash don't look right.
Such a good truck, though. He did a really good job. I mean, even the W9 in ATS, it looks good, but can we stop giving it love? It's gotten enough love. We need somebody else to get some love.
The 389 needs some love. You want a truck that needs some love in the game? Give that some of the massage in the loving at the 900, Scott. I mean, just like
any truck other than the freaking W9, I would just be happy with. Like, hey, they updated the Volvo to add the new stuff. It's like, oh, cool, yeah, that's awesome, you know? And then I'd be happy. I don't like Volvo personally, but, you know, they're updating other stuff.
Yeah, we have a T680 that, the next gen that's an incomplete truck. What are we doing?
Yeah, I'm driving a T680, the next gen, by the way, and I don't have these stupid camera mirrors. I mean, it's an option you can get on them, but they're not the only option. By the way, I learned my rims are not 24.5s, they're 22.5s. So I need to fix that on my truck because I put the 24s on, not the 22s.
All right, where's my... All right. There we are. There we are. Torque stability 0. Stiffness, suspension.
Honestly, if you want the most realistic, I can say just turn all that off. 0.
Yep.
And including the braking intensity, because even though it's at 50%, I still feel like it's too quick. Oh, you know what I've realized, RF, with that internal friction on the Moza wheel, if you turn that up, you can feel the difference between an empty trailer and a loaded trailer when turning.
Oh, really?
Like, it's not like what you feel in real life, but I felt the difference. I was like, there's no way that this is a thing. Because when I was empty, it was easier to turn, but then when I was loaded, it gave me a little more resistance. Not a crazy amount, but it was there. I was like, ah.
ATS is the redheaded step. Jesus.
What did he say?
My God. Love it. Exactly.
Well, what speed are you moving at now?
0. It's because I'm at a red light.
Is it because of a red light or something? Okay, I was about to say I'm moving 20 now. See flashing lights. Oh, yeah, hey, there's that guy that got rear-ended earlier. Because he decided to just pull out in front. I'm not going to give him any video or any of my information. That's all you guys. Yeah, there's the other. Oh,
Nice.
man, you really beat the traffic on that by taking that exit, all of that line, all the way down here, just to be right where I'm at. This is a PG-13 road rage, but
Waco, 38 miles.
how far am I? I'm at 33 miles.
Yay!
It's gonna take me 30 minutes. Take you what? Couple of minutes.
Now entering Waco, I'm kidding. No.
Well, it's 1-to-1, right?
Yeah. I'm so glad it's not.
Okay, here's my thing. There's part of me that does, and there's part of me that. The part of me that does is like I want the traffic, I want the hustle and bustle of the city, right, to be 1-to-1. I don't want the trips to be 1-to-1. You know what I mean? Like the roads and stuff. But you can't have both. You can only have one or the other.
Yeah.
No, I'm not taking the freaking express lanes. Trucks are not allowed to be in the express lanes. And my GPS so desperately wants me to get to the express lane.
Well, you're no fun.
Yeah, then I get a call from Swift if you're fired.
Then you can look at them and go, you're no fun.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Can't wait to
That's
get
gonna
this game.
unfire me. You just tell them you're no fun. They unfire you. You're like, well, you're hired back on.
It's
like,
our
no.
mistake. It's our mistake. You're fine. Can't wait to get this game. I don't know. Is this still on sale on Steam? That's intelligence right there. Yep.
Intelligence. Not this guy who wants to ride the line and hope that nobody can get around him. Buddy, stay in your lane. I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm slowing down. Hey, you're in Waco. I need to hit Waco tonight.
I'm not sure if it's still on sale on Steam or not. It was.
I don't think it is.
When Missouri was released, usually everything goes on sale.
It can't hurt to look.
It was on
It
sale.
is a very good game. I've had. It's what got me into real life trucking. I got to be honest. I went from that game to behind the wheel of a real truck.
He did.
Now, is it every bit 1-to-1? No, but is it still fun to play? Hell yeah.
Dude. As much complaining as we do about
too
it, but
much.
it's nitpicky crap we complain about.
It's the tiny stuff, and the only reason why we complain about it is because, one, I know what the tiny stuff is. Yep, there it is. Yep, okay. Good job there, bud. No signal, no nothing. Just get on over and hope. Anyway. Continue.
But ATS, I've been playing it for 5 years.
I played since release.
I've got over 2,500 hours in it. Hands down.
I think you have more than me, which is kind of crazy. I just
passed
didn't play it
1,000
as
hours on this game the other day. Jesus, Raptor. You addict. As I just said,
addict, as we're sitting at 2,000.
so I'm at 2,500 hours. Hands down the most played game I've ever had. I don't know what the hell he's stopping for.
Yeah. Dude, the wind is blowing so slow. That flag just looked like it was frozen in place. That was pretty cool. Wow, that's a big flag though. This is probably a mistake. I shouldn't get in this lane too early, but here we are.
Alright. But this game's pretty much my zen. Even when I'm not streaming, I'm playing ATS.
This is true. It's one of those games that, like, yes, I do it for a day job, and yes, the day job is a little bit stressful, but it's one of those things that I can sit down and just cruise and not worry about it. So what if that guy comes out in front of me, he's dead, oh well, I don't have to worry about it. In real life, I do have to. So it's fun. I like it too much to not play it.
That's right. I'm driving in the left lane. Deal with it. Because I'm gonna probably have to get on the interstate up here. You know what? Fine. Just go around. Whatever. We're doing
How
a
dare
fuel.
you.
No, we're good.
You made me look at fuel. Why am I looking at fuel? I just filled up.
I don't know. How's your fuel?
Full?
Oh, okay. Making sure you don't need it. Don't forget
What's
the
your
fuel.
def at? Oh wait, yeah, that's not a thing. Be glad it's not a thing, because it's like $4 a gallon for BEF.
Alright.
Easily
check.
fast fluid. You want to get over, or you're gonna
awesome.
sit there. Okay, you want to sit there. You can sit there. That's all you, bud.
Hey, there you go. Kroger!
Hey, I can officially say I've been in one.
Yes, you have. What are you doing?
Was it a full size? No.
Holy God, Gordon Trucking.
You don't gotta call his company out like that. That's like...
I don't care. You need fuel. I do not need fuel. I'm also full.
Get fuel. At least you get to pick which fuel you go to. I gotta freaking ask my company.
Right. We don't need this safety
And hope-
crap, I hear ya.
And hope that they don't just send me 55 gallons, still 500 miles.
Right.
I mean, to be fair, that is a big chunk of my fuel tank right there, but it's still like, that's not enough.
Yeah.
Getting on the 635 here in Dallas, Texas. And it's almost 5 o'clock. That's why it's practically 5 o'clock traffic
Huh.
here in the Central Time Zone. Hey, I shouldn't be traveling out of the Central Time Zone unless I'm going up into Indiana, kind of the surrounding states. Just gonna take our time.
We still got 320 miles yet, y'all.
I thought you said 38.
No, that was to Waco.
You've been done with that? Dang.
Yep,
You
been,
catch up, Travis. No.
been there, done that. I'm on my way to other stuff. Ain't got time.
It's a simulator.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, that's right. Oh,
Yeah, time to get out the booze. Oh wait, I can't say it. Yep, good job. This lane's not moving any faster than that one. I don't know why you're getting over.
So I'm at level 7 and have a truck in 40 grand. Gonna take a loan from a bank or not? Don't take out a loan if
You
you
already got a
have to.
truck.
Yeah, you got a truck, you good, man.
Just don't damage the truck.
Just grind the crap out of it.
Not your gears.
Now he tells me.
Fuck, I wish I was an owner operator. I'm gonna get to that point. I think I can do that. I'm at a point that I could probably just start stockpiling a bunch of cash and get to the point I can get my trip.
No, you're welcome, my man. Oh yeah. Just going from experience. Of course, I'm a guy. I kind of enjoy the grind of it. So Now, if
Also
you're
the type of guy that makes the game harder for no apparent reason other than it takes longer to play the game.
pretty much. That's our current trucking profile.
I mean, I've done it with every other game I've ever played. I can't do it with Call of Duty because it only has one difficulty setting, and that's not even hard. And I'm talking about veteran.
I bought used truck, the old 14 Volvo. Nice. Oh yeah.
Hey, I drove a Volvo like that. Not a 14, a 21, but they're pretty much the same thing. People who say they're different are wrong. The only thing different is the number of year it was made.
What song there, Raptor? My AI song's getting stuck in people's heads now. Oh no.
You had to say something. Now it's playing in my head. I'm not even in the stream.
Oh, grinding. Oh, you're welcome. Yep. Like I said, I'm all about the grind, so. Because ultimately, ATS.
Oh, you got alcohol in that truck? You gonna share?
Sorry?
What? Huh? Did I say that out loud? I'm sorry.
Kinda. Scared the hell out of me. Forget what I was saying now. Damn.
Anyways, my bad. More pressing matters, obviously.
But, I mean, to be realistic, ATS doesn't really have an end game. You know, you go from. You literally take a trail and go from one spot to the other, and that's it.
The end game is you just practically owning everything, and that's gonna take a while. Like, I think the end game of ATS, and it is one of those infinite games, but it's when you own all the garages and you have all those garages filled with trucks and drivers.
Yeah.
That's what I believe is the end game. And even then, they keep coming out with more states, so.
Yeah.
But if you make enough money in the end game, you just instantly buy all that stuff.
Yep. I like this profile. I was trying to get to where there's a garage and kind of a region, if you will.
Okay.
Then just build it up, and because I know in this profile I need more trucks and drivers, but then the realistic economy came out, and this kind of just went to the wayside.
I think I got you into it. At first you were like, no, I'm not gonna do it, I'm not gonna do it, and then you did it.
I'm addicted to it.
Has he fixed it yet? Like, updated it? Freight
No.
market?
No. That's when you really make the money, is when you have multiple garages running. Yes. That's why our realistic profile, we have 2 other drivers. And now that the profile's broken, they're whatever. That's what that is. Doing it just more for pleasure for me now. So, it's all good. By the way, I looked at numbers on the old Twitch over there. They're at 110 followers, y'all.
Wow.
Didn't even know, man.
Wow, dude, you're growing. I'm both now. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Well, you can. It depends. If you want to go fast and just get somewhere, go with the freight. If you don't really go more of a slow vibe, go with external, because external you're capped at 65 mile an hour. It don't matter. You're as with freight, you're open to whatever your truck will do. Brody, welcome on in. How you doing, my man?
Hey, it's Brody.
Hopefully you had a good weekend. Yep.
That was 2 days ago, RF. That was so 2 days ago. Come on.
You know what? Let me pull this truck over.
I mean, that's up to you. I don't think your viewers are gonna like it.
No, well.
I'm not watching. I'm just listening.
Donate that $20 to the Only Socks.
Oh,
I gotta say it every stream at least once.
oh my gosh, Raptor, what have you done to us?
And I'm gonna confuse the hell out of everybody. What is what? Go on the Google machine. Just got done making dinner.
Do
Nice.
not go on the Google machine. Do not go onto the Google machine. It will pull something up that you do not want.
Maybe I want to now. Do it, beat his butt.
Well, I mean, that's up to you, but I'm suggesting you don't. Man, Dallas is huge, dude.
It is. What'd you make for dinner, Brody? I'm nosy. Maybe I'm coming over.
And we're going to enter our food segment here.
Oh, yeah. I made bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits. That's what I had.
Ooh, you can't go wrong with bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits. I'm sorry, you just can't go wrong.
Well, I made biscuits and gravy the other night, and I had some biscuits left over, so it's like, I know what I'm doing.
Ah,
So I pulled pulled some bacon out of the freezer, did that up, did up some eggs.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So my fiance and I, we made cinnamon rolls, and then we put some bacon on the side. Oh man, cinnamon rolls, bacon, yeah. And we pan fried the bacon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, some people cook it in the microwave, and we used to only cook it in the microwave only because we didn't want to clean up the mess at my grandma's place. Plus, apparently we weren't safe enough, I guess. I don't know what her reasoning was, but it was her reasoning. It's her house. I'm not going to argue with her. So, the moment I got to pan fry something, I pan fried some bacon.
Tomato, cheddar, and bacon pie, bro.
Oh,
That sounds amazing.
these. You sharing? Where you at, Brody? I'll be there in the next couple of days.
Save me a slice.
Yes, please. In-N-Out Burger. No, I've never had one of their In-N-Out burgers.
Never been.
I've never been either. They don't really have them. I don't know if they have it in Tulsa. They probably do. I just haven't been. But I feel like that's more of a Texas thing.
In-N-Out, Whataburger, nope, no idea.
You haven't had Whataburger?
We don't have those around here.
Oh my gosh, I gotta take you to Whataburger if we stop by somewhere.
We just now got a Raising Cane's. I mean,
Really? You haven't had... Wow, have you had it yet?
nope. Waiting for the newness to wear off
Okay,
before
well,
I
okay.
go torture myself. I learned from Chick-fil-A.
I'm gonna say this. Cane's is like overrated, I feel like. And you know, that's a hot take, and I'm probably gonna get backlash for it. But every time I get it, the chicken is soggy, it's not crunchy, and I just don't like it, okay? But if you like it, you like it.
Brody says Cane's is awful.
I see he agrees. It's just overrated, I feel.
I think
The
Raptors
fries
said
good.
the same
I gotta
thing,
be
that
honest.
it's not great.
Yeah, the fries are amazing, I gotta be honest. I do enjoy
Cane's
those
is
fries.
overrated, yep. So it's 3 right now. There's 3 against. Cane's
Yeah,
is like
everybody's
it's like a
agreeing, man.
dumpster
Everybody's in agreement.
Zaxby's. I've never had Zaxby's, so I wouldn't know.
Zaxby's isn't even... Zaxby's alright. It's better than Cane's, I gotta be honest.
That's just funny.
Everybody's just...
Everybody's just like,
agreement about
no,
Cane's.
just do not go to Cane's. If you do, you're an idiot.
I mean, you can. I mean, you at least gotta try it so you can form your own
Well,
opinion on it. But, you
I
know...
was watching a review today about Wendy's new Cajun Crunch chicken, whatever. And I guess they want like almost $8 for just the sandwich on that. It's like, no.
What?
Yeah, it's like $7.50.
Yeah, he thought about it. Don't do that, please. I'll
The
give you the space. Don't just squeeze in.
The one dude got the meal with a Frosty. And it was like 20
Okay.
bucks.
Damn.
He was like, no. I can legitimately go to a sit-down restaurant with a tip and not spend that.
Yeah.
Cane sauce
They
is
still
like
have better
death.
food.
There, yeah.
Okay, I gotta say, the cane sauce is really good, but the chicken is not. That cane sauce is probably the only thing keeping that business afloat.
Super Chicks is amazing. I never heard of that.
I've never heard of that either.
Nope. We are speeding everywhere.
That's what you're supposed to do. I wish I could
McAllister.
speed. What? Huh?
McAllister, by the way, McAllister's deli's pretty good.
McAllister, Oklahoma?
Yeah, that's where I'm rolling through.
I was literally there today.
Um,
I'm going through today. Their deli's alright. I'm not a big fan of McAllister's.
what?
I'm not
Goodbye.
big on it.
Don't talk to me anymore.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to Utah. I was supposed to put a short out tomorrow. By the
You're
way,
like
I'll probably be in
Minecraft.
shorts tomorrow. So FYI. Everybody get your sunglasses on. I had to turn the contrast down on the camera. I'm going to try something tomorrow with my camera and see how it looks.
Just gonna put tanning oil.
I might get some Caribbean sun, just put on my legs.
Oh boy, 50% off on HOV lane. No. Probably still like $20.
I won't be here then. Now, Raptor, listen.
Is there anything more useless than a taxi cab driver? I hate to say it, they're getting outmoded by freaking Uber, and all of them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think he'd get me in a taxi before he'd get me with an Uber.
Uber is expensive, I've heard. I never had to Uber. I wouldn't trust Uber. I don't even trust a taxi.
Hey, Fort Smith. Hey, we're going there. Let's go there.
They're either easier to spot than businesses.
Oh, so the light does work. Cool. Trying to get more of a POV view on my camera and not working for me.
Well, you might have to do maybe get a GoPro or something, strap it to your forehead.
That's not what I mean by a POV view. I don't want it to be every time I move my head, you guys see everything in my room, but no.
Well, you could attach it to the top of your chair. The silence says everything.
No, I got something figured out. It's temporary anyway till I get my stuff moved. Which I got the area behind me cleaned out today.
Oh, did you?
No. So.
Nicely done. Ooh, that's a nice looking low boy.
Low traffic ahead.
I got that sign several times, and I'm already sitting in the slow traffic. Something I don't know.
Keep rolling. Thank you. By the way, this is Z-Mod's Detroit Diesel Series 60, the 14-liter.
You're addicted to that new motor.
I love this engine. Your fault.
I didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything.
I just drove my truck. And you went, ooh.
He doesn't want us to see all his action figures and see how big of a nerd he is. Oh, Raptor, my guy. If you only knew. If you only knew.
I know.
You didn't see them because they were packed away.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Smith, Muldrow.
Dude, I just want to be done. I want to be done with this look. I have 20 miles. I've moved 10 miles since we've been talking.
Oh my god. Nice RV over there. Yeah, like I'd stay the night now.
Might just stay the night in the middle of the street. Probably won't even going.
I might. Shut the truck off, just camp out right here, put the grill out over here beside my door. Try to figure out why
I got
everybody's...
the grill still strapped to my truck, but
Do you? Hell yeah.
well, I'm gonna keep it on the truck. I got more hot dogs to cook on.
Hell yeah.
You're
dude.
laughing, but I'm serious. That was like really good, dude.
That's amazing, dude. Oh, I didn't tell you. The one place I hit north of town,
Uh-huh.
I was able to pull charcoal out of their dumpster.
You're joking,
No,
really?
I'm not.
Shoot. I need to get a lighter, though.
So, hell yeah, I got free charcoal to go with my free grill. Let's go.
I guess you're grilling, huh?
I need to pull that out, make sure it's all there and it's like it should be.
Well, honestly, there's some pieces missing on mine, but I don't care.
As long as, I mean, yeah, as long as it
I have
works.
the pan part and the grill part. That's all I need. The thing that holds the charcoal and the thing that holds the freaking meat over the fire.
All right, Arkansas.
Whatever you want to call it. Form.
Now I got a
Vegan patties.
I got a chimney out there. I've got charcoal. I got enough freaking newspaper to light
Well,
the
next
damn.
you're gonna pull out some burgers.
Tonight, not tonight. Oh shoot! I got them box of frozen burgers in there. Them are good.
I just reminded. There you go. If I'm gonna have a burger, and I'm not a big burger guy. I don't really eat
I'm not either.
burgers. I like only because that's all we had when I was a kid. Was burgers.
I'm not stopping.
Uh,
Oops.
I got burnt out on hamburgers so quick.
Dude, I mean, yeah, I worked at Wendy's for 8 years, so I get it.
Yeah, hot take: burgers are overrated.
Oh yeah, I'm blocking them, 100%. Yeah, how do y'all like that, huh? Y'all like that? Sucks when you get blocked in,
I
doesn't it?
probably don't. I probably don't like it. Are we actually going to be able to drive somewhere, or are we going to sit in traffic somewhere? Probably that.
Probably sit and try it. That was a nice Cobalt, by the way.
Chevy Cobalt. Isn't that the electric one?
No, don't even make the Cobalts anymore. Come on.
No, they don't? Really?
No.
Was that not ever electric, or am I just
No.
thinking
Nope.
something else?
Never.
Really?
Cobalt was low 4-cylinder, and it
Oh, yeah.
was-
Okay. Yeah.
They made
They
it.
actually featured it in the Transformers movie
They,
on a character that nobody cared about.
Right. It was. They made a regular, just base like LS model. They also made an SS supercharged model.
Oh, really? Now?
Oh yeah.
On a Cobalt?
Yes, sir.
Interesting.
Supercharged 4-cylinder. Teeny boppers loved them. Yes. And a lot of teeny boppers blew them up and wrecked them.
That's also true.
That was back when the tuner thing was hot. Everybody had to get a little.
It still kind of ends.
Everybody was going to soup up
It's
their
not-
Civics and their Cobalts and their
That's still.
other crap, but
Put the freaking big old exhaust on a Civic just so it sounds fast and it doesn't go anywhere.
look, it sounds like a giant bee. All it sounds like.
Lawnmowers.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, just because you have your signal on doesn't mean you have the right of way.
What? Huh, now he tells me.
Giving me the bird because I didn't let him over. It's like, okay, cool. Find me a river. It's hot out here. I would like the water.
You wouldn't let me out. That about right?
My feelings, yeah.
I'll put it in gear, stupid.
Truck drivers are supposed to be courteous. Yeah, well, you're courteous to us. I'll be courteous to you. FedEx, what are you doing? You're not being a good example, FedEx. Stop it.
Oh, I'm getting out. I'm getting out of my truck. I'm getting out of my truck. I'm getting out of my truck.
We're going sightseeing.
I'm going sightseeing. You betcha. This
That's
is
the accelerator. Now you don't want to go.
this,
At first you didn't want.
This is freaking cool.
There's too many people in this town.
We have a veterans cemetery in ATS.
Oh wow, this is really quick. Yay, we're moving, and now we're stopping.
This is freaking amazing.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh my god.
Go home. Y'all have homes? Probably not. After you probably live in your farm.
This is absolutely insane. Clear the flippin' trees. That is just
That's pretty cool that they have that.
That is freaking cool, y'all.
What is this van doing? There is like 100,000 feet between you and that other car. Why are you hitting your brakes?
Oh, that's the. Oh crap! I don't have that key bound either. Son of a crap! What are we doing?
Look, son of a nutcracker.
I went in the truck.
You don't have that bound.
Did you know after 100 years the cemetery used to spot again? Random fact I learned today.
What?
Huh.
What happened after 100 years?
That after 100 years the cemetery uses the spot.
Huh. Did not know that.
Just, yep, there you go. That's.
I mean,
I've had a cutlass.
kind of makes sense. Because, I mean, 100 years, I doubt anybody's coming to visit you. That sounds sad, but, I mean, it's kind of true. Anyway.
He's gonna hit me. He's gonna hit me. Nope.
Me every day. Maybe I should have took the express lane. Tell Swift to go screw themselves.
Let's see. We're down here. Of course we are. Why wouldn't we be?
How are you going to get in this lane to get faster than that guy, but then not go faster than that guy? Your logic is flawed. $14 miles to go. Come on. Almost there. I have 5 hours on left on my clock. I hope I can make this next load, because if not, I'm going to be pissed. Burning all my hours today.
That means he'll be upset, everybody.
What, you're a professional Oklahoman translator?
I am.
You get any closer to his bumper, you're going to be in his dash. Who's honking and why?
Where's he headed? He's headed to somewhere.
I'm trying to get to freaking somewhere in Dallas, Texas area, and then I gotta go to Waco. I made it to the Dallas, Texas part. I just can't get where I need to go in Dallas, Texas.
Don't know what we hit, but we hit something.
There's the trucker attitude. I don't know what we hit, but we hit something.
We'll rip our bumper off the front of the truck. It's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it.
Never even needed that. Oh, hey, there's that Camaro from earlier. Hey, do you remember me, buddy? Yeah, I'm sure he does. You know that highway that moves freely? Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, let's get up a bunch of other highways to hope that it keeps moving.
James, welcome on in. How you doing, my man?
Hi, James.
There, we made it. So, those of you tuning in, we're checking out the what's new on the 900 they released today. Not much. I just finished mowing. Ew. I'm gonna be doing that. If not tomorrow, probably Thursday.
I did.
Yeah. That's what I said. That's what I said when I walked out there yesterday. It's like, oh my God, what the hell happened? So.
George of the Jungle came to town.
I hate our grass here. Mother literally will not let me round up the yard. I'd love to. Alright, we're back here. Oh, right there. How convenient. Not convenient they put it in.
It's gonna take 11 minutes to go 4 miles. Texas, you suck.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know what that means. Alright. So, those of you tuning in, what's new on the 900? What did they do today? First off, we got the 72-inch flat top bunk. We have
Why are you out of your car?
We have legacy mirrors. We have legacy bumper. We have legacy air filters, a few new paints, and a bunch of emblems. And exhaust shield. That's it.
And that's why you don't get on your phone, children. You'll rear end somebody and then get out of the car in the middle of 5-hour rush hour in the middle of freaking I-35.
So on our way up to Hutchinson, and up to Kensaw.
Kensaw?
Nope, just Kensaw.
I came and I cut Saw.
Thank you, Raptor. Appreciate you.
Me too. Now nobody knows what to do. Hey, at least they were smart enough to pull over to the side of the road. Yay! After already causing a major traffic jam.
Yeah, by the way, this is one of the paints that are on here. There's the shields, got some badging. We do not have the legacy bumper on this truck because I'm not a damn psycho. Shut up, I'm working on it. impatient freaking people. Uh-oh.
Wake
Sorry.
up, you ain't getting in here. Thank you. Sorry for that. Or you just try to force their way in, I'm not letting them.
Going that way.
Yeah, so I'm supposed to let them in, so you're gonna get mad at me because you gotta let them in. Because that's how that works. Because they're using this exit lane as a passing lane.
Oh, God. What I would do. So it's your fault.
Yeah, it's my fault. Because I wouldn't let him in. I wouldn't let him force his way in. I got in his way. Just laid on the horn and they're getting all flustered.
That's about right.
I have 13 miles. That's all I need to get is 13 miles. Lazy.
So tomorrow, may do what I was planning on doing today. And I don't know. I may wait till next week to do our new series. How will it?
Why not this week? It'd be our luck to be an update. Mom's broke.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Home back into Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Yeah, don't need a turn signal or anything. Your gas cap's open.
Haha.
Loser. Get out and close it for him and then flip him off. Cut me off.
And more than enough fuel to get where we're going. Oh, yeah.
Hey, that's the Nissan I tried to cut in. Ah, that's funny. Tailgating a Jeep now, are we? I'm going 0 miles an hour on a highway.
I'm working on it. Once you get up on the highway, it'll go by pretty quick. You're just getting there.
That's a lie. That's a lie. I'll tell you that now. We are not going any dick quick. Ugh, this is kind of frustrating.
Yeah.
Now I gotta go back through it to get to Waco and hope that I can get there on time. I might have to get this load canceled because they said that I can't be late on it, so. But I don't really have a choice here.
Right. I love the whole set at a red light for no traffic thing. Love it. Oh, through the dirt. Oh, that's a bar. That's a, yep. That's a thing. I went through the stoplight, literally.
It's not even a lane anymore, y'all.
I don't care.
I was letting a car hauler over. He was so confused. He's like, "Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?" Kept peeking out his window, giving me a thumbs up. I gave him a thumbs up, and he's like, "Okay." And he finally went. It's like, dude, I'm being nice. Just take it.
Right.
Have me change my mind here in about 2 seconds. Getting annoyed by you asking. That's funny. You think? My gosh. I might get out and break something. I'm being very nice right now. I'm like 2 seconds from losing my mind right here. That was the most boneheaded thing I've ever seen happen. The exit lane is not a passing lane. Stop doing that.
Right.
It's always the Nissan roads. Like, it's the second Nissan road that's done this. Okay, you're gonna.
All right, Raptor, come on now. Instead of a horn, you're gonna start hearing pop, 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 pop.
Yeah, I wish. No, I'm playing. What? I can't say that.
No. Wait, this ain't Grand Theft Auto. What are we doing?
Yeah, not so fun when I do it, huh? Screw off. Yeah, I'm sorry. These people are not in any way functioning at a normal person's functioning range.
Cracks me up.
Dude, I just want to be done with this. I hate Texas. I'm gonna officially say, I just hate Texas. They are some of the smartest and some of the stupidest people at the same time, and they don't mix well.
No. No, you're not allowed to.
I still got 12 miles to go, and I had 30 by the time we started talking.
Well, I'm going to say Raptor is, I would be if I could. Stop saying on that.
Okay.
I don't know why I dropped gear right there, but I did.
Well, what's the worst gonna happen?
It's going to make a bunch of racket.
Yeah, because you didn't want to wait 2 seconds for the semi-truck to get over. This guy weaseled his way in through the other lane. Oh, dude, I don't know what the hell.
He's already told me a situation. It's like, yeah. He would have been greeted with something, you know, but...
Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, that's not fun.
Technically, no, but I sure the hell would be.
It's not legal to have what we're talking about. California and Illinois, everywhere else, it's fine as long as you have a concealed permit. But also, again, most companies are like, oh, yeah, have that. Yeah. So some companies, and I'm talking shippers, receivers that don't want them on their property, which is fine. It's their right, but at the same time, you're shooing us truck drivers from any kind of protection.
I'll say it again.
Well, okay, the situation he was referring to is we were gridlocked in a truck stop, okay? I couldn't go backwards nor forward, okay? I'm sitting there in front of these other trucks that are parked, okay? And this guy's honking his horn at me, asking me to move. And I told him I can't move. Yeah, I'm like, look around you. I can't go anywhere, right? And so the guy decides to get out of his truck and try to open my freaking door to fight. It's like, what are you doing? I have my door locked, thankfully. But if I didn't, he would have opened my door and drug me out of my truck. And then I have no way to protect myself. It's ridiculous. They have ruined, I hate to say it, and it sounds awful, they have ruined trucking. They really have. There's no courtesy on the road. People are jerks. I mean, you can't even make a decent living anymore. I mean, owner-ops used to make $7 a mile, which is crazy nowadays to think about, when you can't even make $1.50 or even half a dollar as a company. It's crazy.
Yeah, and if you're driving for a company, they're doing all they can to cut costs and screw you out of everything.
Exactly. That's exactly right.
Your driver shouldn't have to call.
Be out on the road 30 days, and you can't go home for those 30 days because we want the truck to make some money, yet we're making all the money and you don't get to see any of it. Yet the people who are telling me where to go are getting paid more than me.
Oh, by the way, you got to call and make sure that you can actually get fuel for your truck that's sitting on empty.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy to me.
But
it's kind of frustrating, but what are you going to do with that? Anyway.
It's like when I used to work at, doing customer service stuff. I used to love doing that.
Yeah.
But then it just got to a point, it's like, yeah, I'm not dealing with all the bull crap.
There's times in this job, it's really awesome. The driving is awesome. The traffic's a little annoying, yes, but you can get over that pretty easy. The problem is that these companies have gotten to the point that you can't own your own truck. They have made it way too expensive because these trucking companies, people like Kenworth, Peterbilt, Volvo, International, they make this truck, they make some crappy design, and these companies buy it up, and so they raise their prices to make it to where the guy who doesn't want to go through a company want to buy a truck. Well, you can't. You're going to have to get a house mortgage to get it. And then hope that it works long enough to make your money back, because these things break down a lot more than cars, which is completely what it should be the opposite of.
No, you're driving a hell of a lot further than a car ever dream of driving.
That's fair. That's fair, but you should make the parts to where it knows it's going to be driving longer.
Didn't mean to send into a rant, right?
Okay, I'm sorry. I shouldn't descend into a rant. My bad. Go ahead.
No, it's all good, my man.
This traffic is making me angry.
I can tell. It is. Can't tell.
What? Oh, man. My bad.
First time I ever heard. First time I hear anger.
Yeah, not me laying on the horn earlier.
Oh my God.
By the way, that car is stuck in traffic somewhere.
And keep in mind, the only thing Raptor asked is if it was legal to carry or not. It turned into that whole.
I kind of forgot about that. But the answer is no in Louisiana, Illinois, and California. It is in other states, but the company that you're shipping and receiving from must approve.
So, there you go.
Yep. One rant later.
All right. So,
My bad, guys.
So did the update change on this truck? Nothing. It's still the same old 900 that it's always been.
Why wouldn't it be?
No, I could. Just
My hours are ticking away. I am actually running out of hours here. Around hours before I can get to my next load.
ruh-roh.
And I've not stopped at all just to fill up. That's the only time. Come on, guys, please. And we're moving at 25 now, not 0.
Yay!
For how long? I don't know. Snyder is being Snyder. And yes, there are company stereotypes, and most of them are true. Swift is kind of the only one I've noticed that is not true at all. Yeah, there you go. Good job there.
But do appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Appreciate all of you.
Tesla wants to die.
That'll be a fiery death.
Well, that's one less Tesla we gotta worry about. Boy, you saved 2 seconds there.
If there's one thing I absolutely hate when I'm driving, is stop traffic on the interstate.
Yeah, it's very frustrating, especially when you put a clock to it.
I had a cousin killed because it was in a construction zone on the interstate, and the semi-truck behind her did not.
Oh, see, and this is where the phones need to just be non-existent. They're a very helpful tool, but I think they just need to go back to call.
They're gonna be mad at me for that, and I don't care tonight. This is not our realistic profile, so I can be a little bit of a jack-a-wagon tonight. A jack-a-wagon.
Are you driving like these Texans are? Probably.
No, I'm actually moving.
Yeah. That's
sorry.
fair.
Sorry.
That's fair. That is very fair. I mean, come on now.
I'm
That
moving
was good.
quicker than 20
I like
mile an
that.
hour, so.
Now, I'm now going 50. We'll see how long though. For 0.2 miles, and then we're gonna slow down here again. Okay.
Yeah, appreciate you seeing
Come
all
on,
the
Tanker
new
Yanker,
people
get onto the
tonight.
highway. Yeah, new people, and then they're hearing me rant in the background because
Yep.
it's.
No, man, we've had a ton of new people this past couple weeks.
I like it. I like it. It's awesome.
A couple
It's
of
cool.
them have had to be removed, unfortunately, because no, we're not doing that. But
You haven't already read the rules, please.
don't be a jackwagon. I'm not hard. Don't be rude. Don't be a jerk. Don't be alright.
Don't do what I did and just rant on about something.
But I got more than just driving going on. You know, I got chat and everything else going on, and I can't have somebody in my ear nonstop. But yeah, but for the most part, just the growth has been absolutely insane.
It's been awesome. It's cool.
It feels like deja
From when I
vu.
popped in, what, you had like, what, 50 people? I don't know. You didn't have a lot when I hopped in.
No, there wasn't a lot.
But you had the good people, the people that actually show up. Something I could never get as a streamer. When I streamed, I could never get the people to consistently show up other than my fiance and RS.
There for a while, dude, I talked to myself. There's nobody, and nothing happening.
Yeah. I'm just the kind of guy that I won't talk unless I get asked a question or, you know what I mean?
Yep. I'm the kind of guy I will lurk in a chat because if I have nothing to add to the conversation, I'm not going to speak.
That's fair.
You know, I'm not going to sit there and pretend I know what I'm talking about when I don't have a clue what the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah, trucks, yeah. You know, the things that all stuff, yeah, trucks. Yeah, you keep staying, like,
There's certain things on ATS and trucking I don't talk about. Why? Because I don't know. And I'm not going to pretend I know what I'm talking about when I don't.
There's even stuff I don't really know about, and that's, you know, and I drive a truck.
Now, what's this, that, and all that mean? I have no freaking idea. And I'll tell you, I don't know.
Always ends.
No.
Can't hurt.
No, Draven's in, he'll be able to answer it for you. You know, like, when he first started driving, somebody asked, you know, what's, you know, law on drive hours and this and that. It's like, I have no idea. I know there's X and such and this and that and everything else, and for speeding. And I finally sat down and read on it, like, got ya.
Yeah, 4 clocks.
Yeah.
4 clocks to worry about. And no, it's not like Eastern Standard, you know. Eastern Standard, no, it's amount of hours I can drive per day. How much time I can be on duty, and how much time I can drive before I need to take a break. And then the last one is how many hours I can drive every the entire week.
Yep. Hutchison.
Okay. Did you forget you have a trailer there, Mr. Pickup?
Probably.
Sure, shit. Yeah. Now it took my bumper off. I would have been pissed. I've avoided every wreck today, but if some freaking idiot just ends it here, I'm gonna be pissed.
Which means he'll be upset.
Huh? Oh, alright, man. Y'all gotta translate it every time.
I will.
That Okie.
If you want me to stop, $20 to my only socks.
There it is. I don't even have the $20
Raptor.
right now.
I did do your candy redeem last night. Gross. I'm just saying, those were gross. Especially the strawberry was no, never again.
Never gonna get it.
The grape wasn't terrible, but the strawberry was absolutely atrocious.
And then you say it was that fake artificial strawberry.
Yeah. It wasn't even good strawberry. It was bad. Gotta add taters to it. But yeah, what? Get out of here, James. Jesus.
Good job, James.
Good God. That makes me want to puke even more.
I want to hear James. James, you should hop into the VC. If you're not busy, of course. James is always fun.
James is hilarious.
So is Raptor.
Yes. Everybody in my community. Cool, man. I'm exhausted or I would. Excuses.
Lame.
Hashtag lies. No, I'm kidding.
How dare you have a life outside of our...
Yeah, really. God. It's so stupid.
We're also jerks to each other here. I'm joking.
We are. Torment each other. Some more than others.
Oh my gosh, I hit 60.
About time. I'm 72
and here comes
right
another
now.
slowdown. Yay! Oh my
I'm
god.
73 right now. Come
It's
cut
still
down
90
my
degrees over here.
and mow a quarter of an acre. No, I'm good.
I drive a truck. I'm too busy for that.
No, I gotta do that. Probably Thursday.
Oh, I thought I was like, yeah, I gotta go do that too. Do some ATMs. No.
Hashtag only socks. There it is. Jesus God. You can't blame me for that now. That's all Raptor over there.
Thing. We need to make that a thing.
That's gonna be a thing.
It's gonna be a joke website, but it's gotta be a thing.
I'm gonna put it in a tag. You know, people have the
like stuff.
I'm gonna put that in my titles now. American Simulator. Hashtag only socks.
They're gonna go, what the hell is only
People are gonna be like, what the hell's only socks? Did we just find our quirk as a channel?
Yes. Only socks.
Jesus God.
Probably something I wouldn't want it to be, but hey, socks.
Start wearing socks in my hand, sock puppet. You know.
You just start talking. You make a video, like you make this elaborate website, and they pay the $20, and it's just you doing camp puppets going, "How you doing, man? I'm doing good." And the googly eye falls off. You're like, "Damn it!" And put it back on. Keep going.
Make a whole only socks YouTube channel.
That?
And it's all just sock puppet shorts. You freaking.
To be honest, the way that kids are nowadays, you probably get millions of views because of that.
It would not be the dumbest thing on the internet, I'll tell you that.
I mean, we literally have toilets with faces coming out of them. Like, what more do we need?
Wrong. Walmart.
Yeah. Walmart.
That's a lot of Walmart trailers.
I mean, it is a Walmart. Bunch of mobile walls.
There is the new crew name. Oh God.
New crew name. What? What am I missing here?
All right, cool. We haven't made it, y'all.
Oh, must be nice.
Pretty exciting. Do 2 loads to his
Where am I going? Please donate to my only socks so I can escape this prison.
Kill those.
Oh. I guess I'm heading towards Fort Worth.
Fort Wayne.
Word.
Wayne?
No.
Huh. Okay, that flipped me out.
We already hung out. We don't need to hang out again.
That flipped me out. I just look over and all I see is this box flying over a wall. It's like, what the hell? Dude, it's dude throwing a box in a dumpster. It's like, what the hell's going on? Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get it straight. Shut up. There we go. Perfect.
Slow down on wet roads.
All right, before we do all that, I'll show you all what's all going on with what's all new. All right, we don't have the bumper, well, that's the other thing we got. We do have a new emblem for the hood.
That's what I do need it for.
We have nothing there. We have our new legacy air filters. We have legacy mirrors. We have legacy exhaust shield. We do have legacy edition badging all over the place. If we get in the truck, we also have our legacy. Hang on. Somebody would keybind this. We have our legacy seats. We also have legacy badging on the back of the bunk. And that is it. We also have the 72-inch flat top bunk that you guys can see. Flat top. If you guys are ever confused, if you're watching a streamer and are they using the 72-inch bunk, if they have these style wipers, that's what they're rocking. So that's what's oh, we never, hang on. Idiot. There we go.
No.
So that's what's the. Can't believe it's become a thing here. I know it's freaking crazy, dude.
What, only slots?
It's more than it should be. But I'm going to give you guys all. You guys want a sneak preview for tomorrow night? You guys want a sneak preview for tomorrow night?
Are we doing that thing tomorrow?
One in the chat if you want to see what's tomorrow night.
Can I just one? Hey, there's my vote. You guys can't say I didn't vote.
You didn't vote. Verbal don't count.
Damn.
You have to stop what you're doing.
Okay.
You have to stop driving. Type of one.
Yeah, let
chat.
me pull over at 5 o'clock to Dallas.
Right. I don't know why they're all mad at me. Why I have DOT want to pull me out of the car, truck, whatever the hell it is you're driving.
Vehicle. It has wheels. That's all we need to care.
No, I don't want to see you in shorts right now. That's not. Stop. That's not what I. Raptor. Keep it up. You're going to see me in only socks. Keep it up.
He said, I don't want to see you in shorts right now.
You see this truck?
Okay, I will have to dip out. I am actually made it, so I don't want to interrupt the stream. I'll have a good one.
All right, have a good one, Draven. All right, so tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, the F3D car hauler is going to be replacing our heavy haul. And this truck is like $20 on his website. Which is really, really cool. But that's what we're going to be rocking tomorrow night. We do have our full-on. We have our own trailer, or we can do trailers. We'll go get our own load. So. I think I'm wrong on that. I am wrong on that. I'm sorry. Hang on. No, we have to have our own trailer. Jesus. Down here. There's the matching trailer to go with it. Cool. So just a little preview for tomorrow night. There we are. Here's our truck. You want to grab a load? Obviously, all these will have cars on the back. So, pretty cool. I like it. The only thing I've noticed with this trailer is every so often, depending on the load you grab, it will kind of damage a little bit. You'll get like 1% damage when you go over a bump or something. But other than that, all right. I'm not that mad about it. So, but anyway, little preview for tomorrow night. So, anyway, that's gonna do it for me for tonight. I do appreciate y'all tuning in. Had a little road rage simulator going on. It's all right. It's all good. We can't be happy all the time, right? But appreciate all the new people that came in tonight. That was awesome. Love seeing all that. So, but y'all enjoy your evening. Love you all. I'll see y'all tomorrow night.